Guhantara, a new world under the earth created with human imagination and creativity. Guhantara is beyond your imaginations. Once you come in Guhantara, never goes out of your memory. Guhantara, Kanakpura Road, Bangalore.
And the first recorded art in the world also, for humans, was in Lascaux caves.
Okay.
So the first painting, what is recorded so far in history, is a cave painting. Cave painting. That was art for art's sake. That shows it was not for any commercial reasons or neither for educating. It was more art for art's sake.
Yes, sir. He never used to, after finishing, he never used to make frame and keeping in
waiting for people to come and see. We were also talking about when you visited Guhantara, you also mentioned something about Bora Caves. Can you throw some light on what
Bora Caves
can be there with this Guhantara? How it resembles to Bora Caves?
The entrance of Bora Caves looked a little like that pavilion that they have there. It looked like that. And I've been there twice. Only to photograph the caves. You have to go all the way into the depth of that. It's a beautiful, very beautiful nature's work. You have them in different tiers. The caves are going in the one level and they go further deep, and then you further go patal, almost like that kind of thing. It's very, very interesting. And one thing which is lacking here, which we can always incorporate, is the stalagmites. Those things which comes down from top, which takes millions of years, drop by drop. They collect and they come down, and you have them coming from below also. And that's very fascinating, which we can create with the present day technology. We can create them also. So that's very fascinating. Because to make one of them, 1 feet, they say it takes some 1,000 years, thousands of years. Because layer by layer it builds up, calcification happens. So very fascinating that place. And crystals are incorporated into those. They're more whitish, and not black rocks. They're more creamish, biscuit color, and they're combination. So that color is more interesting. And the place, when you go inside those caves and you sit there, that the ambience, the smell of even sometimes the bats, droppings, they all combine together and gives a very mysterious
smell and ambient. You can feel that is so old.
And the echoing when you talk there, the way it echoes, and the way light reflects through some crevices, and how it falls, it's very amazing. I have a lot of pictures.
How the tourism can develop. In that manner, is anything points you?
The first point is that he said that, as he said, people are coming back, the reverse flow, back into jungles. It's not possible to live in jungles anymore. It's not possible to live in the caves anymore. But if you get a chance to stay sometime in life, that could rejuvenate so much. Which could have a good positive healing effect on the body. That's where these resorts come into play. We cannot live. We are not lucky like you. Where you can always live in caves. You can afford to. In Chikmagalur you live under the waterfall. Here you live in the caves.
That is what actually I am trying to say is, you are architect, you are artist. I am also one kind of artist, like art.
Definitely.
So it is one good chance if at all join together and create these type of things, like say architect and artist only can dream and live. That we can give it to the other people. Masses. That dream can be realized and give it to the regular people. So that can be a good tourism places. That is what actually.
And every creation has two positions. Twice it happens twice. Once it happens inside you, and then it happens outside you.
Manifestation.
Without happening the first, it cannot. Second cannot happen.
That's what.
Because of structures. The case of construction starts on a piece of paper. And their imagination.
Creates inside first, and then it implements it at the practical
execution.
And especially in a country like India, where it's so rich in heritage. Health tourism is already coming. It's not something new. It's already set in this country. And it's got a big future. India has a big future. It's a big thing can happen. Primarily because, first thing I would say, that Indian doctors are supposed to be good, even abroad, even in US. They see Indian doctors there, they're more comfortable. This is what was told to me when I went there also. So Indian doctors have got a healing touch. Or probably it's our background, one that how we have been brought up with sentiments. And probably it's also because we are trained in a country where there is clinical material is so much. We're exposed to so many patients. So by and large, if we look at Indian doctors are accepted worldwide as good doctors.
Yes.
That's one thing. And second thing is the costing, which primarily many people say this is the first thing, costing. I agree with that. Now what happens is, roughly the cost of any treatment, medical, maybe a transplant, maybe knee replacement, all these costs put 1/10 in India. It's very economical to get it done in India, number one. Number two, India is so rich in heritage, culture, that people look towards coming to India for tourism. Unfortunately, that we have not opened our doors so much as we should have by providing proper amenities and infrastructure. Because many times they have culture shock when they come here and they see the people, sometimes beggars, pestering them, troubling them. They get shocked. They can't take it. We have to understand that first. We are used to it. We are commandos. We can live in any situation. They get petrified when they look at a lizard in the room or a cockroach is enough to scare them from that. And first thing they ask is, do we have mosquitoes there? We live among mosquitoes. So these things, unless we change, we cannot attract those people. This is a negative point of it. But the positive point is, good doctors, very economical charges in every, not only doctors, the infrastructure, the helpers, the tourism, everything is in more, it's cheaper here. And other things like alternate medicine. That's something they're looking at. First reason I would say is alternate medicine. They're looking for Ayurveda, these kind of things which they just gift India gave to the world.
Healing to the physical, healing to the mental.
The health is not just the physical state. We know it's a well-being, it's a mental, physical, emotional state of the human being. Spirituality is a concept, is a component of emotion. So I think that is also incorporated in education. So this is what they see in India. And other benefits we definitely have. One is English speaking. It is like in places like China, there's a drawback. But here we are all English speaking, so it's more comfortable. Definitely we will have more translators. We cannot go to nature so much, leave all these things and go back. That's not possible. At the same time, what we can do is a compromise, a good acceptable compromise, living in these concrete jungles. But as far as possible, with the nature. Green buildings, you're talking about, we have the full solar is utilized wherever possible. There are buildings which moves to the solar lake. There are a lot of technology can be used in favor of nature. In nature, like botanical gardens are grown now. And I saw somewhere that in Japan that there's a building like car park. That's where the car park buildings, some 30-floor building, completely garden. 30 floors of packed garden. 30 floors of packed garden. They even have feudal grounds in stories nowadays. Burial grounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. So I mean, because space constraints. But what is holding us from making gardens? Garden we don't need all the way up to the sky. We don't need. We can create a very good environment conditions inside and provide almost natural kind of setup. I think that's where the challenge comes to architects. How to bring in as much nature as possible.
That is what actually I am trying to want to know more about health tourism because of that.
The projection now is, the projection is unbelievable. They say by the year 2015, it's expected about 32 lakhs people are supposed to complete as per this projection. Are you prepared? And should you not be prepared?
Whether our current capacity can handle it.
Actually, there are a lot of works done on this. Chennai is doing the best. They have the maximum number of bed strength in Chennai. And I am told about 12,500 beds in Chennai. But the negative point is that sometimes the treatment requires to come again and again. Certain treatments. Certain treatments can be done one sitting, finish and go, take a rest, relax, rejuvenate, go back. I think it's a wonderful area where people like you can join and there's a medical fraternity. Again, in medical, it's very vast. We can't be doing, and there is so much for all of us to do. We should not compete, we should join hands. There is so much we can do. And actually now, say for example, dental alone, you take only dentistry. One of the most expensive treatment in the world is dentistry. People are scared to go to dentistry because it's very expensive.
One replacement
is going to cost them thousands of dollars. Now, or laminates, which is so cheap in India compared to India. So expensive. The cosmetic dentistry is taking off. People come here for cosmetic dentistry. They get these things done. And except orthodontist, which requires repeated coming. Otherwise, most other things can be done here. So dentistry alone can be a great
business,
idea, proposition. Then of course cardiology, the elderly people. See there, elderly people have got money background. There is insurance stored, and stored money is there. If you look now, most tourists anywhere in the world are elders, teenagers, because they have free time, a lot of money.
Correct. Doctors can more come to this type of segments and involve in this type of segments. Completely change the vision of medical, whatever the setup I was just telling. The setup can be very soft and nature friendly.
The government is doing something. Like even they made visas very easy now. They give a visa on arrival for 2 months or something like that. They give to encourage this thing. So there is an attempt. There is definitely support for the government.
Professions should not be in isolation.
Even as I treated as tourism, health tourism, we can create a nice theatre also, operation theatres and other things.
Infrastructure can be built. Ultimately, that's what should be. The new concept is hospital.
That's what.
Hospital, TEL. It's a blending of hotel
Hospital.
and hospital.
Oh, that's
so that was one concept some time back. Hospital. So now it's coming to another step. Is this kind of resort in hospitals? Green hospitals.
Yes. Even one time I even dreamt like that. The hospital, especially what we see in the theatres. A theatre should be like a huge glass cage. Whatever the interior and ACDC is sufficient for the treatment will be there inside the glass. And outside it is completely a green ambient. So that
sounds good. Sounds good.
Even his room also, when he is taking a rest, he should be connected to the nature.
Healing becomes fast. I've seen industries in Dubai, where the trees inside the factories. They're coming out with new concepts. In a place like deserts of the place, there are big trees inside the factories. They say they try to make it as friendly, environment friendly as possible. So
this is our good conversation.
Outcome of
now how I can implement health tourism. Really, lot of.
They're roping good medical professional people with you.
Correct.
As I told you that globally acclaimed medical talent is with us in India. So we will take advantage of that. And people like you, the entrepreneurs who are coming out with this kind of resource, join together and support our government. That's what we will log with.
And the health tourism anywhere, no restriction in any places actually, even in the government. I think this is a good try actually. This is another segment we can start.
Exactly.
This entry is a landmark. The next, my destination
Giving a
will
new
be
business idea.
Very nice, very nice.
So much.
I wish you all the best. Future endeavors.
Thank you so much.